Alright, YouTube. This video we got 911 call for help leads to fellow cops arrest. What? Let's get into this video, man. Seems interesting.
He manhandled me, choked me, threw me against the back of the thing.
He was arrested in Pennsylvania for this. I don't know how he became a cop.
When you shoved her?
Never shoved her.
Oh, you were just closing the door?
When a Florida woman claims that her boyfriend hurt her during an argument, the allegations only grow more disturbing when it's revealed that he's a police officer. As she turns to his work colleagues for help, a critical question arises. Will his badge shield him from the consequences?
Yep.
You know, once you dial 911, you just about ruin the guy's career. So.
Right.
The following report is based on official police records, and the footage has never been seen before until now. Please note that all persons charged with a crime are presumed innocent unless and until proven guilty in a court of law. When police in Daytona Beach, Florida respond to a domestic disturbance call on December 15, 2023, they quickly realize that the alleged victim is in a particularly vulnerable state.
I've never been to Daytona, Florida, bro.
Does he know you called us?
Yeah.
Where's he at?
In the room. He locked himself in the room.
Okay. What's going on? Come step over here.
We just got into an argument because I asked him to help him out with my son. And I'm pregnant. I'm about 4 months pregnant.
With his baby? Or?
With his child.
Okay.
And I asked him, I said, can you please get off the phone with your friends? It's just it's petty little arguments, but he kept trying to shove me out of the room, close the door on me. And I asked him, please don't do that. My son was right there. I had my parents come and pick up my son. My mom's not
How long
here.
ago did it happen?
It's probably about 30 minutes
Do you
ago.
have marks on you?
Yeah, back here.
Are you able to lift it or
I don't
from
want
the side? Or?
I don't know. I don't want to do it out here with the neighbors around.
What's his first name?
Ray.
Ray?
Ray.
Can I go inside?
Of course.
Can you just step over here?
Yeah,
step
see,
over here?
bro tripping, man. See, bro tripping. He tripping, man. He doing all that,
What's his
bro.
first name?
Ray.
Ray?
He tripping.
Can I go inside?
Of course.
Can you just step over here? You can just step over here with one of these officers.
Where are your marks at? You mind if I see? I got you. And you said this is from him shoving you?
Yeah, my son's still.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to be intrusive.
No, it's okay.
10-15.
Felony battery, pregnant person?
Okay. You got marks?
Oh yeah.
While few police cases are completely straightforward, this one includes a unique complication.
Is it Rayshawn? Yeah.
The woman's boyfriend is Rayshawn McGrew, an officer with the very department handling the scene, Daytona Beach Police.
Damn, bro, you used to be an officer?
Chilling, man, doing my thing in the room. She come home from running errands. My son, he needy, bro. He want to play. He gonna ask you a million questions. He gonna beg for all day, all night. She come home frustrated. I'm on the phone with my homies. We finna get on Call of Duty. She like, can you sit in here with him while I wrap Christmas presents? I'm like, yeah. She like, you know what? I'ma just leave so I can cause he keep me irritating. She like, I'ma just leave cause I can't focus.
He's irritating her?
Yeah, she was irritated from him from earlier. So I get him in the room, I bring her like one of his little games. I'm like, let's play a game in here. And she like, she comes to the door like screaming and yelling and stuff. So now he getting riled up, antsy or whatever. I'm like, you say you want to go so you can, you know what I'm saying, do what you gotta do and get your alone time. So just go ahead and leave.
Right.
Now she's screaming, going off and all this. So I get up. I'm like, I'm not finna. I swear. Get up.
I mean, she did say she was pregnant and shit, so she probably having mood swings. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, she probably having mood swings.
She's screaming, going off and all this. So I get up. I'm like, I'm not finna. I swear. I get up. Like I'm not finna argue with you. I close the door. She try to open the door. Now I'm locking the door. Like, yo, you doing too much. She trying to stick her body inside. I'm like, bro, what are you doing, bro?
Rayshawn reveals he recorded a video as his girlfriend was calling her parents, and the audio demonstrates how heated things became before police arrived.
Mommy, you're going to peace.
Yeah. Dad's going to jail.
Baby, Mama, baby, do like that.
Can you send Dad to come pick? Just threw me around, and I have marks all over me, and he just choked me while I was pregnant. And because he doesn't want to hear that he's on the phone with his friends, and that I need help, and I told him that he doesn't need to be on the phone 24/7. All I'm doing everything, but he can't ever help with nothing but besides be on the phone, which he's on the phone with his friends right now, talking about me and playing the game, because he can't help me the simple things, right? Because he can't ever help with nothing but his own. Then he manhandled me, choked me, threw me against the back of the thing. The back of my head is bleeding, and the whole My back is bleeding. You gonna hit my son too?
Yo, bro, if you did that, bro, you need to be arrested, bro. If you really did that, you are 1,000% in the wrong, dude. You are in the wrong. We don't tolerate that over here. We don't tolerate that, man.
You gonna hit my son too? Yeah, okay, I dare you.
This nigga is wrong.
You're a woman beater and a child beater. Stay on the phone with your friends.
I will.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna keep recording.
Yeah, keep recording it. Friends, that's all you got in your life, nothing else. Go be with them.
Damn, what the?
Go be with them, you got nothing else. You gotta be in jail. You gotta be in jail. Hit my head.
She said.
Go be with them, you got nothing else. Friends, that's all you got in your life, nothing else. Go be with them. You gotta go be with them, you got nothing else. You gotta be in jail. You gotta be in jail. Hit my head. My ankle is up. And he thinks that this is okay. And I'm not gonna keep letting him get away with all this done.
Keep it real. You beat your woman up, bro.
Stupid stuff. And her biggest thing every time is, I can get you fired. I'm like, come on, Dan, bro. Like,
This is some petty ass shit, though, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you.
I try to give him everything, bro.
That one time you can't do it.
Huh?
That one time you can't do it.
Give people everything, bro. All I do is go to work, come home, hop on my game, play with my son.
That sucks, man. You trying to throw your career over a disagreement?
Talking to the officers inside the house, Rayshawn's girlfriend shares her version of the confrontation's most explosive moments.
Lately, I feel like he feels like he's above things because he's the police lately. So it does aggravate me, I'm not gonna lie, because now in a relationship, like, he tries to shut me out and just push me out with the door. And I said, what you can't do is, one, I'm pregnant. And his friends on the phone even said, don't do that. He goes, bro, I'm not even putting hands on her. And he kept trying to close the door on me and close the door on me. And my arm, and I was halfway in it, and my arm and my legs were there. And I said, right? He finally opened the door and he shoved me at first. And I got back up, and I was kind of shocked. And
So when that happened, the marks on you, is it because you fell down?
I got up because he threw me first in the hallway right over there. And I kind of went all the way back because he's 6'7". Then I got up right here and he shoved me into this. So this ended up breaking. And that's when I hit my head here, hit my arm, and the whole thing came down.
Damn, I hope bro ain't do that, but at the same time, man, the police, they saying they seeing marks on her, bro. So if they seeing the evidence on her that he really been beating her up and throwing her and stuff like that, bro, she might be telling the truth. She might be telling the truth, and bro might be a weirdo. He might be one of those woman beaters, man. Wow, that's crazy.
So this ended up breaking, and that's when I hit.
And bro, you're a fellow cop, bro.
And the whole thing came down.
The police note in their report that they observed a broken bookshelf in the living room.
The video of me yelling after the fact, because now I'm offended.
Like, bro's a whole cop.
Why
Did
did
anybody else see this?
My son, I have a video of my son saying, Mommy, Daddy did this, black, black, black. Daddy hit you, Daddy did black, black. But he's trying to have a video of me now, because now after the fact I'm pissed because, I mean, I feel like there should be more decency than this. 1, you're a cop. 2, you just put hands on me. 3, I'm pregnant. And 4, our son is here, and he sees the whole thing. So I started cursing him out. I mean, I didn't hit him back.
It's just him recording her. I don't know how to get this shit to bro.
That's fine. Because I'm calling the police. Yeah, look, let's take pictures of you just handling me. Oh, look, putting hands on me. Oh, as a cop, you don't know better? You don't know better? Oh.
Whoever you need to call.
And then he locked himself in the room while we were here.
I asked him why he didn't call us. I said, why didn't you call us? He said, because it never gets to this point. He said, we fight all the time. It never gets to this point. That's why I didn't call.
That's fine.
Stop, baby.
Yeah, my mom come pick up my son.
In the video, she claims that he was choking her as well.
It's crazy.
Meanwhile, Rayshawn's girlfriend and her mom tell police that this isn't the first time they found themselves in this situation.
Has this happened more than once?
Not since he's in the past, yeah. But not since he's
if
been
it's
on the
happened
police
more than
department.
once and it's happening right
He
now,
was
do you
arrested
think
in
it's going to
Pennsylvania
happen?
for this. I don't know how he became a cop.
Okay.
While there is a court record of Rayshawn pleading guilty to a 2021 offense in Pennsylvania, the charge was categorized as a summary count of disorderly conduct.
No
Wow.
press charges. No. This isn't the coke shoe or anything like that. You know, things like this may continue. It may get worse. Okay?
You're pregnant,
Honest-
and this is how many games he's played since.
Mom, he's the
And we
father
go
of this
all-
baby too.
Just clarifying, you don't want to press charges.
Mom, how can I do that, Mom? He pays for the mortgage here. My house is gonna go into foreclosure. Like, I have nowhere to go.
This is the fourth or fifth time he's put hands on you. He's 6'8", and you're...
Don't keep dealing with that because he's paying for the house. Just because he paying for the mortgage, that don't mean you just sit there and keep dealing with it. You can find somewhere to go. I'm pretty sure you got some family, you got some friends that'll let you come stay with them. Just because he paying for the mortgage, and this goes for any of y'all, man. If y'all sitting there, y'all boyfriend is beating on y'all, man, don't just sit there and take it because they paying for the mortgage, or they getting you this, or they getting you that. They buying you cars, they paying for your cars and shit like that. Don't just sit there and take the beating because he buying you shit. Don't do that, man. That's gonna fuck you up in the long run. That's gonna fuck you up. That's going to fuck you up.
When you weigh 110 pounds.
This description of their size difference isn't far off. According to the police report, Rayshawn is 6 foot 6 inches tall, while his girlfriend is only...
I even her mom trying to tell her, man, like, he keep putting his hands on you.
100%. 100%. Yep.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro. Bro really out here beating on girls.
When you shoved her,
he's a cop.
Oh, you were just closing the door?
The door was closed. Like, probably trying to reach in the door and with the door. Probably, I don't know.
Alright, cause she got a mark on the back of her foot as well.
She got a bunch of.
And then there's a red mark on her neck as well.
Like I said, I didn't touch her at all. I know y'all doing y'all investigation, but I didn't come out that room. I was on FaceTime the whole entire time.
Right.
And I know everything's hot.
Yeah.
And I know that. And I'm only asking this because of who it involves.
Yeah.
Any other normal citizen that's not law enforcement related would make this arrest every day.
100%.
100%. Okay. But I'm gonna be real with you. You know how these investigations go, and unfortunately, you are gonna be placed under arrest right now. Okay, so if you can just do me a favor, stand up and just toss the hands behind your back. You need to make your statement and stuff. Okay.
Yep.
Rayshawn is put in handcuffs, but not everything about his arrest will follow the typical process.
The car's bigger is the one that we'll put him in.
My Explorer. It's got all the legroom.
We're not going to put him in the solid board, and you'll probably just transport him straight out. Oh, it sucks. I never wanted to do this. Sucks. Not even forget about one of our own. Just
Right.
I feel bad for him. I don't know why I do. Because I know I'm up his job, his whole career.
This won't affect his career.
Why do you feel bad for this man? He's beating on you.
The important people are. The important people that need to be here when something like this happens, yes.
Because he's an officer?
Yes. So, hey, this is what's going to happen with this. I'm going to transport him. He's going to stay inside my car. We're not going to put him inside the, wagon or facility or anything like that. He's going to stay inside of our car until this is done, and then we're going to take him out there.
Okay.
All right. We're going to knock this out of the park narrative-wise.
Soon it's time for the officers to transport their co-worker to jail, offering a few pieces of advice along the way.
LT wanted me to tell you that, hey, because you're LEO, they should know that you're LEO, and if they don't, make sure you let them know. But you can also deny to have your photo taken, all right, when you're out there.
Do you remember how to get in?
You know what? Up until...
I'll force it that way.
You make a right and take the bottom out to the day.
Bro, don't tell me how to get you in there.
The footage is redacted when the officers pull inside the jail facility, but their body cam audio continues to record.
Bro, the biggest thing for you to remember, you know these people non-stop listen to these calls. Just remember if the judge puts on there or in the morning tells you no contact, whatever, just make sure you're not contacting this girl. Because that's what'll get you hemmed up. Joe, this is ridiculous.
They gotta clear the whole floor.
We don't have to do this every day though. Like come to this place.
Well, they gotta clear the whole floor, so nobody else could be in there but him. Hey, make sure you tell them no photo.
While it's not clear what will become of Rayshawn after today, one thing is certain about his next shift.
Hey man, I'm not sure if you heard, but McGrew's not going to be coming in.
Rayshawn McGrew was arrested on suspicion of aggravated battery on a pregnant woman, but the assistant state attorney later chose not to file charges. Iwu contacted the Daytona Beach Police Department and confirmed that McGrew resigned from the agency in April 2024, 4 months after the incident.
Excuse me?
Resigned from the agency in April 2020. The Daytona Beach Police Department and confirmed that McGrew resigned from the agency in April 2024, 4 months after the incident.
Okay. Bro. This whole crime video was honestly just petty as shit, bro. And this dude, I'm pretty sure, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, bro. I'm pretty sure that he put his hands on that girl, bro. I think he did. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I really think he did. And that girl, she's stuck on, bro. I'm sorry, bro, but she's stuck on, dude. Like, she started feeling bad for him after he put his hands on you, beating you up, putting marks on you, putting bruises on you. And you feeling bad for him? I ain't gonna lie, bro. She not gonna leave bro alone, man. She not gonna leave bro alone. She probably still to this day, she probably not gonna leave bro alone. Like, it's no way, man. But this whole shit was honestly petty, man. But I'ma see y'all boys next video. And I'm out, man. Peace.